Hey guys, let me introduce you to Cooper, my new puppy golden retriever. We are very excited to have him in the family. The only problem is he makes it difficult for me to get work done because he's so cute and I just want to look at him. In week 11, I've got more picks than usual. 6 official plays and also 3 leans. Last week, we got back on the winning track with a 2-1-2 record with our picks against the spread. If not for a miraculous Hail Mary pass in the final seconds by the Cards, and also Nick Chubb giving himself up at Houston's 1-yard line instead of scoring the touchdown, we would have enjoyed a nice 4-1 ATS record. The top pick, the Steelers minus 3.5 in the first half, was an easy winner. Let's follow up with another strong week, shall we? Enjoy the video, man! Pick number 1 is rated 4 stars. It goes to the Tennessee Titans plus 6.5 points at the Baltimore Ravens. The Titans are the typical team that I feel like you should bet when they are underdogs, but that you want to fade when they are favorites. They can beat the best teams in the NFL, but they are also subject to lose to weaker ones. As a matter of fact, over their last 7 road games facing a team with a winning record, Tennessee holds a nice 6-1 ATS record. Meanwhile, Baltimore has a scary 1-7 ATS record following a straight-up loss, and they show a 5-13 ATS record over their most recent 18 games as home favorites. The one thing that worries me though is the revenge factor. The Ravens were ousted by the Titans in last year's playoffs, so Baltimore will be looking for payback. Still, I'm backing Tennessee here. They are benefiting from 3 additional days of rest after playing last Thursday. The second pick this week is also rated 4 stars. It goes to the Falcons plus 5 at the Saints. I'm pretty sure this line will drop until kickoff. The closing spread might end up being 4. 3 much publicized epic fourth quarter collapses by the Falcons have them sitting on a 3-6 record, which could easily be 6-3 instead. I like how they have performed recently by winning 3 of their past 4 matchups. Atlanta is also coming off its bye week, and they are likely to get wide receiver Calvin Ridley back on the field, yes. New Orleans' run defense is solid, but Atlanta's strength is through the air anyway. I believe Matt Ryan and company can move the ball against this defense. Meanwhile, the Saints will be without Drew Brees at quarterback. JAMEIS Winston is expected to take over, unless head coach Sean Payton decides to go with Taysom Hill, which would surprise me. I thought the Winston signing was a smart move during the offseason, but he looked shaky when he replaced Brees last week. He might need some time to get up to playing speed, and I doubt the offense will be firing on all cylinders right away. The Falcons have beaten the spread on only 1 occasion in the past 5 meetings with New Orleans, but they are 7-1 ATS as road underdogs recently. Hey buddy, I recommend that you stick until the end of this video because I'll give all the details of a free contest where you could win $50 US. It's now time for my third pick, which is rated 3 stars. Under 46 in the Eagles-Browns game. I'm pretty upset because when I made my picks on Tuesday, the total on this game was 48, but it dropped by 2 points quickly. It's too bad I couldn't make this video in time for you to take advantage of this great line. Both teams have struggled passing the ball this season. Indeed, the Eagles rank 27th in terms of passing yards per game, while the Browns occupy the 30th spot. These two squads have done very well on the ground though. Philly has the third highest yards per carry average in the NFL, and Cleveland is right behind them in 4th place. However, running the ball may not be an easy task for either team this Sunday, since their respective run defenses can certainly hold their ground. The Eagles have not done super well versus the run this season, but I believe that may be an anomaly since they were pretty stout last year. With both teams likely to have trouble with their aerial attacks and relying on the running game, that's going to run the clock and make it difficult to rack up over 46 points on the scoreboard. As of now, Wednesday morning, the weather forecast expects a good dose of wind and rain, and that has led to many unders hitting this season. There have been 17 and 22 total points in Cleveland's last two contests, versus 44 and 32 in Philadelphia's two most recent matches. So I like the under 46 points to hit here. My fourth pick is on the Kansas City Chiefs -6 at the Las Vegas Raiders. I've got a ton of arguments backing this pick. I felt like it might become a 5-star play until I saw the point spread, which is higher than what I expected. If you plan on betting Kansas City, I recommend holding off because I'm confident the line will eventually drop a little bit. First, I love road favorites coming off their bye week. As mentioned in previous weeks, elite teams tend to make good use of the extra time. The Chiefs lost 40-32 to those same Raiders back in week 5. There is no chance they take them lightly, and they will keep their foot on the gas throughout the game to send them a message that they are the kings of the AFC West. Over their last 17 road trips against the Raiders, the Chiefs hold a 12-5 ATS record, and they are also an astounding 9-1 ATS in their past 10 games facing a squad with a winning record. Wow! For all of those reasons, I'm taking the Chiefs to crush Las Vegas, but I'm waiting for the line to drop around 5 if possible. Alright, pick number 5 is rated 2 stars. It goes to the Seahawks laying 3 points against the Arizona Cards on Thursday Night Football. Seattle's bad streak ends right here against a division rival. That's it. I bet against the Seahawks last week in LA, which was a winner. But this time I believe Russell Wilson rights the ship and goes back on the winning track. In his last 10 games on Thursday Night Football, Wilson has posted a great 7-1-2 ATS record. Moreover, he holds an impressive 32-15 ATS record following a straight-up loss. This team knows how to rebound after bad performances. There are several injuries for both sides, but I believe they will hurt Arizona the most. Why? Because they currently have 7 of their 11 starters on defense who are listed as questionable. That's unbelievable. Seattle's bad run started in week 7 with an overtime loss to those same Cardinals. As you know, I love the revenge factor, especially in-season division revenge. I'm aware that the Cards have beaten the spread in each of their past 5 visits in Seattle. Still, I expect the Seahawks to win this matchup by more than 3 points. My 6th and final official pick of the week is rated just 1 star. It goes to the Jets +9 at the Chargers. The Jets have faced very tough opposition thus far this season. They have played the Bills twice, as well as the Chiefs, the Colts, the Cards, the surprising Dolphins, the Patriots, and the 49ers. And the latter game was played before the injury bug hit San Francisco. So the only easier opponent was Denver. The overall combined record of those teams is 51-33. New York had its trio of wide receivers for the first time in 2020, and it translated into Joe Flacco's best game of the year. Crowder, Perriman, and Mims all had a positive impact on the field. Meanwhile, can we affirm that the Chargers have shown they deserve being 9-point favorites? Not really. Justin Herbert is showing promise in his rookie season, but beating an NFL opponent by 10+ points is no easy task. LA has been involved in many tight games, and I expect this one to be close too. The Jets are coming off their bye week, which is a plus. Also note that Los Angeles has a bad 8-20 ATS record at home facing a team with a losing record. They simply struggle to crush weaker opponents at home. Okay, 3 very quick unofficial picks before I let you go. Lean number 1, Patriots -2.5 at the Texans. Houston's defense is bad, their running game is bad, and their offensive line is bad. The only positive about this team is its passing game, but the Patriots are pretty effective defending the pass. Lean number 2, Packers +2.5 points at the Colts. Green Bay survived a scare against the Jaguars last week, so they won't play softly again. Taking Aaron Rodgers as an underdog is often a good idea, especially facing a suspect QB like Philip Rivers. The Pack beat the spread 7 out of 8 times on field turf recently. Lean number 3, Dolphins -3 at Broncos. Tua is simply much better than Brett Rypien or Drew Lock if he plays. And Miami is simply playing much smarter football than Denver. Amazing job by Brian Flores, who has a good shot to win the Head Coach of the Year award. How about a free contest where you could win $50 US for having watched this video in full? Simply pick 2 teams that you believe will win the game outright. No point spreads involved. But here's the catch. You must pick 2 underdogs. If both of your teams win and you are the only person succeeding, you win the $50 prize. If there's more than one person, I'll pick one randomly. So go ahead and post your 2 underdogs to win in the comment section below. Once you have made your picks, you cannot change them. If I see a comment that was edited later, this person won't be eligible to win. Make your picks before 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on my weekly NFL picks and free contests I run from time to time. I am now shooting videos giving weekly advice about NFL Survivor Pool picks. And if you are a DFS junkie, I now present optimal lineups, maximizing expected projected points for you to crush your DFS opponents. I'm Professor MJ. Post your 2 underdog picks below and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Cheers!